Hello everybody, BigPlanes here. About a year ago today, I announced on my channel that some of my large LEGO models would be displayed at museums across the United States. Most specifically, my B-36 and my Air Force One models were to be displayed at some point at the Pima Air and Space Museum and at the National Museum of the Air Force in Dayton, Ohio. I'm excited to announce today that my LEGO Air Force One is now on display at the Presidential Gallery in Dayton, Ohio at the National Museum of the United States Air Force. My Air Force One model can be found at the Flying the President exhibit tucked in behind SAM 26000, the 707 that was most famous for flying Kennedy back after his assassination and for being the place where President Johnson was sworn in. The museum has created a very nice display case for my LEGO 747 Air Force One model and is now tucked in between presidential memorabilia and the real Air Force Ones throughout history. If you're interested in seeing this LEGO model in person, then be sure to visit the National Museum of the United States Air Force in Dayton, Ohio, and go to the very far hangar where the presidential exhibit is. At some point in the future, the National Museum of the United States Air Force is hoping that they can acquire one of the two current Air Force One VC-25s that is in service as the presidential transport. When this eventually happens, my model will be displayed directly next to the plane that it's designed to represent. In my opinion, this is one of the best endings for this airplane. Instead of being in a box in a storage unit at my house, it is now on display at a national museum where anybody can see it. So if you haven't yet seen it, be sure to stop by the museum in Ohio to be able to see my LEGO Air Force One in person. At this point, I'm going to leave you with some extra footage that I shot while I was at the museum, as well as a time-lapse video of me assembling Air Force One. That's all I'm going to have for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you come back for more. Bye for now.